G'day guys, Hamish Hartlett here from the Port Adelaide Footy Club for another edition of Renault Team Talk. Let's go and see who we're having to chat to today. Right, the first question today comes from Kane Mitchell, current teammate obviously of Dom Cassisi's. Am I a front runner to be godfather of your daughter Rose?
Well, he's put his hand up. He was the first person to put his hand up for the role, but you know, the bloke's only been here for 6 months, so there's a fair chance he won't get it. He's
pushing it. I reckon there's a few other blokes that are slightly ahead of him at this stage, I'd think.
Yeah.
I'm in the running.
Yeah, he wouldn't even be in the starting 22, I wouldn't have thought. So he's got a bit of work to do.
Second question is from Jono Burns from Instagram. What is it like being Ross from Friends?
It was alright actually. Got to look at Jennifer Aniston most days, but no, look, I've copped that a little bit over the years, but yeah, it's probably died off a bit late, but more than happy to talk about it.
Very good. Kane Cornes, one of your best mates here at the footy club, has asked, how does his wife put up with his extremely loud breathing, and what's in his kit bag on game day?
Well, May's been with me for about 8 or 9 years now, or 10 years probably, so she's obviously gotten used to it. And the first thing I pack in my kit bag is tackles. Before I put my boots and socks in there, I just get my tackles out of the wardrobe and just slide them in first, and then everything goes in after that.
Very good, mate. Very, very good. Kane Mitchell again on Twitter. You played state soccer as a junior. How far could you have gone with it?
Well, it was a bit of a battle between state soccer, cricket and basketball. It's a bit of a juggling act on the weekends, but I probably would have at least played in the A-League, I would have thought. Yeah.
So talented as a junior. So talented.
Parents were very busy driving me around on weekends.
Unbelievable. Shara Lee asks on Instagram, who's the funniest bloke at the footy club?
Well, Brett Ebert, I'd have to say. You know, he's announced his retirement today, so he's going to be sorely missed. His banter around the change rooms and his humour. Quite often he'll mean to be funny, but quite often he's just funny without trying to be. Just doing his everyday thing.
Kane again has asked on Instagram. Tell us what Lyndon Dutton said to you to make you snap and punch him in the face and get reported.
Yeah, look, he actually didn't say anything. It was just a bit of a brain fade after a centre bounce. But yeah, Kane hasn't let me down since I've done that horrendous act. So he reminds me about it all the time.
Maybe it was a moustache that just, what do you reckon, got under your grill a bit?
Yeah, so he'd probably had every reason now to do something like that, but he didn't have the mo back then, so...
Georgia asks on Instagram, who's the teammate who has the most annoying habit?
Well, probably Kane Cornes. He, if you're sitting next to him in a meeting, he'll be spitting his nails that he's bitten off his fingers at you. Or...
Flatulence?
Flatulence is... he's got a bit of an issue there.
Big issue.
It's probably got a bit worse as he's gotten older. And he's always trying to, and if you're driving in the car with him, I don't know if you would know as well, and he's in the passenger seat just pushing every button, opening your glove box. So might have to put a surprise in the glove box for him next time.
Paul Stewart asks on Instagram, why do they call you Pinocchio?
Well, I've never actually been called that until Paul wrote that, but I guess it's for obvious reasons. Probably the big beak doesn't help too much, but...
You know what, don't let it get you down, mate. So I've got one as well.
Yeah.
Don't let it faze you.
Well,
it
doesn't bother me, especially coming from Paul Stewart. But, I'm happy for him to have his time in the sun today.
What is your favourite food you can't eat until the season is over?
My favourite food would probably be Thai food. So I can actually eat that during the season, which is a bit of a bonus. But just lay off the spring rolls and try and keep healthy with the steamed rice and chicken and things like that.
Hodgie asks on Instagram, what is the best prank you've ever played on somebody at the club?
Oh, God. Well, probably Gary, our masseuse.
Yeah.
Grabbed his mouse from his computer and... probably shouldn't reveal this. And wedged it between my butt cheeks. Right. Took a photo of it. I think Tommy Logan took a photo of it for me.
Yeah.
And then we put it on... no, that's right. We took the photo. We got it printed. Got the photo printed.
Yeah.
And just slid it in his top drawer. And once he's gone in his office and was playing around the computer for a while, we rang his office phone and said, mate, can you just open up your top drawer and have a look? And there was a photo of the mouse. It's wedged nicely in there.
Yeah.
And that was just more of a recent type one, but I've got plenty. Yeah.
How did he respond?
He disposed of the mouse pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he deserved it anyway.
Anthony asks on Twitter, what is the best game you have played for the Power?
It'd have to be the 2004 Premiership, and then probably second to that would be, I reckon, the Showdown a few weeks ago when we came from behind. That was a pretty special win. And
finally, Matt Tarrant asks on Twitter, your favourite Nescafe pod flavour coffee?
I'd have to say the Roma, which is like, I think, about 9 or 10 strength, so a bit of a fan of that one in the morning before training.
Dom, thanks for joining us, mates, and good luck with the rehab for the hammy, and I'm sure we'll see you out on the track sooner rather than later.
No worries, it's been an honour talking to you, mate.